So we want to be able to write an inequality. So we see this first one. We've got a farmer is comparing the number of eggs laid by 2 hens. So the first hen laid 6 eggs per week for X weeks, and the second hen laid 7 eggs per week for Y weeks. So I can go ahead and I can write 6X, and since I'm comparing them, then I know I'm going to go 7Y with some sort of inequality in between. The next sentence says that the total number of eggs laid by the first hen was greater than the total number of eggs laid by the second hen. So we just know that that means that this is greater than the second hen. So I can just go ahead and write 6X is greater than 7Y, which we can go ahead and check. Next, at a state fair, admission at the gate is $9. In addition, the cost for each ride is $4. Suppose that Lamar goes on X rides. Lamar wants the total number of dollars he spends on admission and rides to be at most T. Use the values and variables given and then write an inequality describing this. So if he wants the biggest value to be T, that means I would write T is greater than or equal to, because that's the most he's willing to spend. He knows that if he goes, he has to spend $9 to just get in the gate. Plus, he's going to have to spend an additional $4 per ride he goes on, which they want us to write as 4X. So that's how we write his inequality. So we'd go T is greater than or equal to 9 plus 4X, which we can check. All right, and doing this one more time, we have Milan drives a truck for a soft drink company. His truck is filled with 15-ounce cans and 70-ounce bottles. Let C be the number of cans and then B be the number of bottles. The truck must be carrying less than 5,000 pounds. So we know that if it's carrying less than 5,000 pounds, 5,000 is the greatest it can be. So I'm going to write 5,000 is greater than. And then from here, I know that as far as the weight goes, we have 15-ounce cans, so 15C, plus we also have the bottles, which weigh 70 ounces apiece, so we'd write 70B. And that's how we'd set up that system of equations. So I'm going to write 5,000 is greater than 15C plus 70B, which we can go ahead and check. Where did I mess up? Okay. This truck is filled with 15-ounce cans. The truck must be carrying less than 5,000 pounds. Oh, so sorry. That's 80,000 ounces. I didn't keep reading the question. So I should have put 80,000 right here instead of 5,000, which we can recheck. Okay? And that's how you can write multi-step inequality equations.